Hey guys, it's Steve from RIP Pokemon Meta, here to bring you a video of the Pokemon trading card game. So, last time we were playing Pokemon Showdown and getting some really amazing random battles. But today, we're going to be playing the trading card game. I really love the trading card game. I got into it about a month ago. I'm already playing it. And let's see what deck we'll be using. So, today we're going to be using a fairy deck, as you can see by the title. And it involves our two main Pokemon, Xerneas and Aromatisse. So let's see what Xerneas can do. With its attack Geomancy, we can choose two of our bench Pokemon, and for each of those Pokemon, we can search our deck for a Fairy Energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then we shuffle our deck. From there, we can use Aromatisse, with its Fairy Transfer ability. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may move a Fairy Energy card attached to one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. And you can transfer as many energy as you want, as many times as you want during your turn. So it's pretty cool. Our main attackers are Xerneas EX and Florges EX, which both have really powerful attacks. With Florges, we want as many Pokemon on our bench as possible to use our Bright Guard attack. This attack does 20 damage times the number of your grass and fairy Pokemon in play. And it'll always do at least 20 damage because, Florges is a fairy type Pokemon. Which, 20 damage isn't great, but with a full bench of fairy type Pokemon, we will be doing 120 damage. Xerneas EX with its breakthrough attack, 60 damage to the active, 30 to a bench Pokemon. With X Blast, just straight up 140 damage. Pretty good, it can knock out most Pokemon in 2 hits. And finally, we have Whimsicott. With its Windy Mischief attack, we can move all of our damage counters from one of our bench Pokemon to another opponent's active. So that's pretty cool because we can basically heal off all the damage on one of our Pokemon and use it to make like a really, really powerful damaging attack. For our trainers, we have some Super Rods, we have some Super Potions. With this deck, we can basically abuse Super Potions because normally you would have to discard an energy to attach to the Pokemon that we heal, but because we can use Fairy Transfer to transfer energy from Pokemon to Pokemon, we basically don't have to pay that penalty because we can just move around the energy. We play one town map to reveal our prize cards. We play a level ball, play 3 level ball to grab either a Aromatisse, a Cottony, or a Spritzee, or Whimsicott. We play 2 Professor's Letter. Actually, I meant to change 2 Professor's Letters to 1 Professor's Letter and have 2 Hex Maniacs. I'll change that right now. We also play 4 Versus Seeker, as always. We play 4 Professor Sycamore, 2 Lysander, 2 Skyla, and 3 Pokemon Fan Club. I play a lot of Pokemon Fan Club because I want to get this card out as soon as possible to get out a full bench of, Aromatisse, Xerneas EX, Florges, Cottony, all that stuff. And finally, for our stadium, we play Fairy Guard. Each Pokemon that is in play that has a Fairy Energy attached to it has no retreat cost. And with Fairy Transfer, we can easily attach energy to a Pokemon and retreat it for free. And we only run 12 Fairy Energy, which is actually kind of a lot for most decks these days. So I'll edit the deck real quick and I'll see you guys. Right, so let's get another game. Let's see what we find. It's a whole world of Pokemon out there, and a lot of it is likely to destroy us. Alright, we find Karma Havoc. We have the advantage against him. He's running Psychic, Water, Dark, and Colorless. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. So, he's going to call the coin flip. And we are going to go first. Cool. For our cards, we get 2 Florges, Aromatisse, Fairy Garden, Town Map, Professor Sycamore, and an energy. So that's good. This actually works out for us very well because we can just use lead and get a fan club, or maybe a Skyla. Let's see what our prizes are. All right, so one of our Skyla is prized, so we have 1 Skyla in the deck. I love getting a town map first turn. It's awesome because you immediately get to know what your prize cards are. We could Sycamore. but I don't really want to discard this Aromatisse. Not really something I want to do, but you know, pains me to do it. But if I need to, I can just use a super rod later. So bye, Aromatisse. Okay, so we do get a Pokemon fan club for next turn. What are we gonna do here? I think we can grab a Skyla instead now. Oh wait, actually we can't do anything this turn. So never mind. Bump that. Forget you can't use a move first turn, even if it's not really an attack, because like lead is not an attack really, but whatever, we can't use it. So he has a Shaman and a Mewtwo. That would explain the Psychic and the colorless part of his deck. He also has a Hoopa. Let's see what he grabs with his Hoopa. So he grabs a Mewtwo, a Shaman, and a Mega Mewtwo. Okay. Man, I hate Mega Mewtwo Y. Mega Mewtwo Y just ruins lives. Okay, so he uses an Acrobike. See what he discarded actually. He discarded an Ultra Ball and a Dark Energy. Now he's gonna discard a Sycamore. And likely end his turn. Zoroa, interesting. Okay, so we have this Versus Seeker for next turn, which is cool. We're just going to use Pokemon Fan Club and grab a Xerneas and a Spritzee, maybe? Yeah, a Xerneas and a Spritzee. And what are we going to do from here? I'm thinking best thing to do here is actually to retreat into Xerneas and use Geomancy. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. We could have attacked and actually killed this. You live and learn. Whatever, we'll just use Geomancy. That was a really big misplay, actually. I should not have done that. That was awful. Oh man, that was one of the worst misplays I've made in a long time. Ugh. I'm really shaken after that misplay. I deserve to lose this game. I don't deserve to win. Alright, so he grabs a Zoroark. He's probably going to evolve that right now. And stand in, likely. And he's going to evolve the... Oh, he's giving us a chance. He's giving us a chance, guys. So we don't... There's not really a supporter card that we really want to use at this point. So we can just Bright Garden and kill off this Shaman. Anything else we might want to do? We could Versus Seeker, but I mean, what are we gonna? No, it's not worth it. Let's just use Bright Garden and knock out this Shaman. Let's grab an Energy and a Sky. No, maybe we can grab a Whimsicott and a Skyla. Yeah, okay. So I'll grab a Whimsicott and a Skyla. So he goes out into Mega Mewtwo, possibly wanting to use Psychic Infinity right now. He uses a Super Scoop Up, likely grabbing the Shaman, yep. And he's gonna grab 3 cards. He Break Evolves Zoroark. And is he going to attach an energy onto Mega Mewtwo? Yes, he is. Oh no, here it goes. Okay, so this is why I wanted to grab Whimsicott. Because now we can go out on a Whimsicott and we can Windy Mischief. So we can use Skyla to grab a level ball. And with this level ball, we can grab our other Aromatisse. There it is. So my plan actually ended up working, even though I misplayed and like did that horrible Xerneas play instead of just killing off the whatever. It doesn't matter now because we get to evolve the Aromatisse. We will move energy onto Whimsicott, retreat into it, and use Windy Mischief. You know, I really hope this guy doesn't play Shrine of Memories and just damage change right now. Oh, no. No! This isn't happening! No way, no, no way, this can't happen. This cannot happen. Is he really gonna damage change right now? No, he's not. Okay. I really almost cried right there. That was scary. That I swear I could have had a heart attack right there. Oh man, you guys don't know how distressed I was right there. So we can't go into Xerneas and use X-Blast because then Mewtwo can come in and revenge kill us, which is, you know, not ideal. I guess we'll go into, I don't really want to, but let's go into Florges. How much damage will Mind Jack do? Each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, so it'll do 30, 60, 90, 120, minus 20, so it'll do 100. It's not great. I'm kind of thinking we can Versus Seeker for Professor Sycamore or Skyla, but in the case that we Versus Seeker for Skyla, what are we gonna grab? We could grab a Lysander, but we can't use it this turn. We could Bright Garden, but I don't see too much of a point in doing that. Like, what I'm thinking is we can Bright Garden or we can lead. If we lead, what are we gonna do? Not really anything. We could lead and grab their Lysander, but we can just we can Versus Seeker, grab the Skyla, and use Skyla to grab the Lysander. So, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll Versus Seeker for Skyla, and I'll use Skyla to grab the Lysander. Thinking about it, is there anything else we could do? No, it looks like Lysander is just the play we can make right now. So, but he could, if he wanted to, he could retreat into Mega Mewtwo, which is not something I want. And then from there he could kill Florges most likely. But if he were to do that, then I could revenge kill Mewtwo, which is fine with me. So I'll do that. I'll just lead for 100 damage. Okay, he uses Shrine of Memories again. He uses Birch's Observations. I really was just so scared that he was going to use damage change with his Mewtwo, but oh no. There it is, everybody. There it is. I'm really sad right now. I'm really sad because I saw a play coming, and There's nothing I can do to avoid it. Oh no. So is there anything we can do at this point? Let's see. He will do 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will do 150 damage next turn. If he gets one more energy, he will kill us. This is not good, everyone. This is not good at all. At least he can't really damage change, though. Man, I'm really angry. Not angry, but I'm really sad that he did that. There's no point in using a super potion, because if we use a super potion, then you can just damage change. He completely destroyed our play that we were gonna make. So we can versus Seeker for Skyla, but what are we gonna do with that? Not really anything. So in the end, it looks like we're just going to Bright Garden. Let's move an energy onto this Fortress. I don't want to move an energy onto Xerneas because maybe we can Lysander and kill the Xerneas or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just Right Garden. Man, I really wish Sweetling was still in standard play. That would be so amazing. Unfortunately, they rotated Suicune, and there we go. There's the Shrine of Memories again. I can't believe I called the Shrine of Memories play. Like, that was insane that I actually thought of something like that. He had just what he needed to completely destroy me. At least he can't Lysander. But who knows, maybe he wants to retreat into Zoroark right now or do some shenanigans. I don't know. I just have no idea what to expect from this guy. Okay, so he puts some energy onto Zoroark, which is fine with me. And he kills the Fortress as I expected. But we're going to go into Fortress and Fairy Transfer an energy while Lysandering out the Mega Mewtwo. From here, I really want to go into Xerneas and click Breakthrough and kill the Mega Mewtwo and the Zoroark, but that wouldn't work because it wouldn't kill the Mewtwo, and it wouldn't kill the Zoroark either. I guess I'll just have to be satisfied with the play that I'm currently making. Next turn, I kind of want to Skyla for a Professor's Letter. Wait, we don't actually. I don't need to Skyla for a Professor's Letter. We got some energy right here. Never mind. So we are going to Bright Garden. And let's grab. We can grab a Super Potion if we want. We can grab a Fortress. This is interesting. I want to grab a Fortress. This guy is apparently really mad. I'm not gonna respond though. Let's just let him wallow in his misery. So he's gonna attach a muscle band to Zoroark. I don't think that'll kill us regardless. Ooh, this is an artillery set, actually. An artillery deck. Does this thing have a Spirit Link on it? Okay, so the one without energy is the one with a Spirit Link on it. He uses Birch, and he gets heads, damn. So, what is this? What does that do? He uses a net. Oh, reduces our damage by 20. Wait. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I think I win. Okay, guys, we win. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna attach an energy onto Florges. Fairy transfer an energy from Xerneas onto his Florges. I'm gonna use Versus Seeker for Lysander. And let's throw out this GG. Let's retreat into Florges. Lysander out the Shaman. And then Brightguard. That was a great match. This guy, what a character. Man, he just made the match so much better. So I'm happy with how that match ended. Oh man. You never know who you're gonna fight in these card games. Sometimes you'll fight somebody like that. So I'm gonna make a cut here. So we're gonna get one more battle here. See what happens. Our last game was really interesting. Quite a colorful person that we fought against. I'm still kind of laughing about that. Man, you just never know who you're gonna be facing and what kind of reaction they're gonna have to what you're doing. Alright, so we find Llanowar is what I'm going to say his name is. Pronounce his name is. As always, Tails never fails. I don't know why I'm losing every single coin flip today. Like, I'm usually pretty lucky when it comes to coin flips. Unlucky when it comes to everything else, but when it comes to coin flips, I'm usually pretty good with winning coin flips. But apparently today is just not my day. And so my opponent mulligans, they are running some kind of steel deck, which is that's just great now, isn't it? Yeah, I'll draw a card. Yeah, this is great. So what are we gonna do here? We're going to use Pokemon Fan Club. We're gonna get out a Spritzy and Florges. Do we already? No, wait, we already have the Florges. Never mind. We don't need that. Let's get something else instead. Let's get a Xerneas. Looks like how many Xerneas does this deck run? 3? 2? I don't know, but we have one or two Xerneas prized. And we have, I don't know. I actually don't know how many Pokemon, what the number of the Pokemon that we run. We don't have any Xerneas prized. We have I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get town map. We don't really need to spend much time speculating about it, or speculating on it. So we're just gonna put these cards down, and we're gonna use Geomancy. We're gonna put energy onto Florges and Xerneas EX. So let's see what this guy has up his sleeve. He has another Honedge, or a Durant, sorry. And he's just gonna use Metal Sound and confuse us. Okay. So we'll put another Xerneas down. We will use an Ultra Ball. We'll get a Aromatisse. From here, we'll evolve the Aromatisse. We can Sycamore right here. Is that a good idea? Thinking long and hard about this. Yeah. Let's just Sycamore. It sucks when you have to discard a Versus Secret like that, but you know, whatever. We'll put down this Fairy Garden, which is what I wanted to get. I wanted to get a Fairy Garden and an Energy, which I was lucky enough to find. We'll put an Energy onto Florges. We will Level Ball for a Copy. And I think we can actually go out into Xerneas EX and use Breakthrough. So let's Fairy Transfer. Wait, hang on, come on. Let's Fairy Transfer some energy onto Xerneas. And attack. Wait, does he have shield energy? That's the question. Yes, he does have shield energy. Okay, so never mind. We will not use Breakthrough, but moreover, we'll use X. Okay, we just cool. I was on the verge of making a misplay, and I corrected it. Maybe my opponent's telepathic, and they realized that I actually noticed my mistake, and they just forfeited. I don't know. But from there, we can get another game. So now we will catch our final battle, and we've been doing good so far, somehow. The last battle versus a steel type deck, which we should have probably lost against, but we just won because our opponent didn't feel like. Alright, and we face a grass, psychic, electric, fire deck? I didn't see the whole thing, but that kind of cut me out of my current thought process because I had to just kind of think about what was going on right there. Okay. Cool, so we will lead with Xerneas to get ourselves a supporter card. And, or Xerneas, I mean Florges. Oh no. Awesome. We got ourselves a Night March deck. These are always a nightmare. But hey, well, wait. Is it a Night March? Okay, yeah. It is a Night March deck. Okay. So the thing about Night March is this deck actually does pretty well against Night March. Breakthrough has enough damage to knock out a Pumpkaboo, and the extra effect of doing 30 damage to a benched Pokemon can knock out a benched Joltik. Did I see it? Huh? Okay, they're running a hybrid Night March Xerneas deck. Okay, sure. We'll see what's going on. Maybe this guy like runs an Arceus on his deck. I think Arceus does Arceus's attack does more damage if you have like more energy types in your deck. I don't know. That's kind of a long shot. Alright, so we get another Florges. We are just most likely going to lead here. So what we're going to do is we're going to lead, and what are we going to do is the thing. We can level ball now, lead to get a Skyla, and then another level ball. We can lead and get a Sycamore. We can lead and get Pokemon Fan Club. Okay. What are we actually going to do here? You know what? Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna lead and get a Pokemon Fan Club actually. Okay, so we'll get that. So we'll Pokemon Fan Club, and we'll get a Spritzy and a Xerneas, and we'll level ball and evolve that Spritzy into a Aromatisse. The next thing we need, however, okay, he just does that. Cool. We'll go into this Fortress. He will probably Geomancy and attach an energy to the Joltik. Okay, he's gonna Sycamore, discarding what? Discarding a Versus Seeker. And getting a new hand. Okay, he's running Night March, Vespiquen, Xerneas. Oh, alright. Usually you see these hybrid decks with Vespiquen and Night March, but I've never seen Vespiquen Night March Fairy. Okay, so he's gonna get the Vespiquen. He has a good amount of Pokemon in his discard. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know how much damage B Revenge will be doing at this point. He's probably gonna Geomancy. Yep. Oh, he's probably running Fairy Garden to get free retreat. This is an interesting deck, actually. I'm interested to see what this thing is capable of. This deck is capable of. Okay, we get a Lysander, but unfortunately, that I would love to Lysander and knock out this Combi, but I don't have enough energy on this Florges, which kind of sucks, but hey, whatever. So we're gonna get a Xerneas and a Spritzy. Hopefully B Revenge won't knock out Florges next turn. I'm gonna be really distraught if that happens. So we'll lead and get Skyla. Yeah, Skyla seems to be the best option right here. And from here, we'll probably find a, we'll probably grab a Fairy Garden. Maybe not. We might not actually need a Fairy Garden. Maybe we'll get something else. Alright, so let's take a look at B Revenge. 20 plus 10 for each Pokemon in your discard pile. He can't actually retreat Xerneas right now, unless he Sycamores and gets a Fairy Garden. So, B Revenge will be doing 20. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be doing a lot. I don't think it'll kill. Well, at least I hope it won't kill. It's gonna require a lot of discarding to be able to kill a full health Florges. But Vespiquen doesn't have too much HP, so that's fine. I kind of want to knock out this Joltik as soon as possible. Alright, so he has a lot of Pokemon in the discard right now. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll be doing 120 damage. He can probably knock out this this Florges soon. Alright, he has another Combi. Okay. I think I have a play. We'll see what my opponent does. But if everything works out the way I'm thinking it might work out, I might be able to pull off a really cool move right here. He discards a Vespiquen. Interesting. Okay, he has so many cards in the discard right now. He only has 15 cards left in his deck. He could deck out soon if he's not careful. So what are you gonna do, buddy? Hello? You there? Oh, wait, hang on. No, the idea that I had is not actually gonna work out, I don't think. But that's okay. I can get that. I can get it to work out next turn, like. Do I get a Versus Seeker? No, I get Sycamore. Damn. So we're gonna use this level ball and grab a Aromatisse. I'm thinking I don't really want to play Fairy Garden anymore because I know it'll give him the retreat. I could Skyla for Fairy Garden. I could Lysander and get out Vespa Queen and knock it out. I could retreat. I could get out a Fairy Garden, retreat into Xerneas, and Geomancy. No, that doesn't sound like the optimal play. No, the optimal play seems to be to knock out. Let's see. What am I gonna knock out? Is the thing. Am I gonna knock out Vespa Queen? Yeah, knocking out Vespa Queen seems to be a pretty good idea right here. That seems to be the optimal play, so that's what I'll do. Bye-bye, Vespa Queen. And with that, we will draw one card. It is an Aromatisse. We don't need that. He's gonna bring in Joltik, however. I don't think Joltik will be able to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, it did kill. Interesting. Alright, whatever. It did so much damage, holy crap. And he will likely be able to bring out a Pumpkaboo next attack with Pumpkaboo, I mean next turn. This is not looking good for us. Okay, so as it stands, I think I have a play in mind. No, that regardless of what he does next, I'm thinking Xerneas is my play of choice. Okay, so we'll do that. Is there anything we should Skyla for? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Because maybe we can Skyla this turn and Sycamore next turn. Or maybe we can just Sycamore right off the bat. You know what, let's do that. Let's just Sycamore right now. We'll probably get a Versus Seeker. Yeah, okay. We could play the Fairy Garden now if we wanted to. Let's play this town map. We have an Energy, Fairy Garden, Cottony, Versus Seeker, and Super Rod. This is stressful. As it stands, I think best play is just Geomancy. And then we can Lysander. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I think I know what the optimal play is. Let's Geomancy, put an energy on Florges. Hang on, no. Let's put it on this Florges. And Xerneas. I don't want to have 2 energies on one Florges because maybe he can Lysander and kill Florges, which would be bad. But what I'm thinking is he's gonna kill this Xerneas, right? And then I can bring in this Xerneas, and then Lysander out the Pumpkaboo and knock out the Pumpkaboo and the Joltik with the breakthrough attack. You put an EXP share on Vespa Queen. He's just gonna discard that unknown. Whew, I'm like, I'm really jumpy right now because I'm just like, oh man, what is gonna happen? You never know what your opponent is gonna like bring to the table. Okay, he's gonna deck out really soon. He's gonna deck out in 3 turns. Huh. So if he doesn't win in 3 turns, I think he loses. Alright, so he puts a DCE on Pumpkin Moon. It's gonna Night March. Okay, that's what I expect. Okay. So here's where it all hits the wall. This is where all the action is gonna happen. Because if something goes wrong, well, I just lose basically. Oh man. I need to play perfectly right now. If I don't play with the utmost strategy, I'm not gonna win. Okay, so we're gonna grab the Lysander. We're gonna Lysander out the Pumpkin and use and use a Breakthrough to knock it out, as well as the Joltik. Okay, so we knocked out a lot of key stuff, so we're gonna grab a Barrier and a Versus Seeker. So he's gonna bring in Vespiquen. Likely he will knock out Xerneas. And from there, the decision's gonna be coming. Oh, I think he wins, guys. I think he wins, guys. He's gonna deck out really soon, though. I think my only play here is to Lysander out Combi. Because I can't kill this Vespiquen next turn no matter what, basically. But the thing is, if I Lysander out the Combi and he has an energy, he's going to retreat into Vespiquen and win the game. So we're down to 1 prize. We're gonna get out. Lysander. Is there anything else we can do? Nope. You know, man, if we had like robo substitutes on the, oh man, that would be the dream. But it looks like we're going to lose next turn. There's nothing we can do. I think we just lead for no reason. Grabbing a Lysander. And we'll see what happens. I really hope. Nope. Okay. Good game, guys. Good game, guys. It was well played. With my opponent having 1 card left, we lose. And what? Huh? What? Wait, what? Does he deck? Wait, no, he doesn't deck out yet. No. Unfortunately, we just lose. Well, I mean, at least it was a fun match. I handled losing very poorly, but you know, I think I can pull through. I really don't like losing, but sometimes you just have to take it. Alright, so that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the battles that we got. We ended up winning a few times and also getting our asses kicked by a guy who is about to deck out next turn. It was pretty fun actually. The last game was like super intense, and I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did because I had a lot of fun playing it, and I'm also gonna have a lot of fun tinkering around with my decks and discovering like what's better and what doesn't work. I also have a few expanded decks that I'm working on. I won't show them to you yet, but hopefully in the future we'll see more of the trading card game and more of the video game too. I'm also thinking of making a Let's Play series of a certain game that I think would be fun. What game, do you ask? I still have no idea what I'm going to play. But I'm thinking of a few games, and once I decide what the best game is going to be, I'll work on it. What else can I say? But for now, this is Steve from Rip Pokemon Meta, signing off.